Welcome to the Grounded Leader Academy. My name is Kevin Stanfill. I am the founder and CEO of the Grounded Leader Academy. And today I want to walk you through a concept that helps people understand what the Grounded Leader Academy is all about, how we help our students, and just our broader mission. So I want you to imagine a pipe, and along this pipe, you have two valves. These valves, when adjusted, restrict flow through the pipe when tightened and allow flow when loosened. So this pipe represents your professional life, and the flow represents getting hired and getting promoted, being successful in your professional life generally. These two valves represent the constraints on your career growth. They are stopping you from getting the job you want and advancing in your career. This first constraint is what most people are facing, and this is what most people lack, which is education. The education and skills to provide value to employers. There are jobs that do not require any education, but those jobs pay very little. And if you do not improve your skills through education, you will be stuck and make no progress. Knowing this, many people will crank on this valve and start becoming educated. This can include college or university degrees, but it can also be learning for free on the internet and freelancing to prove your skills in real world experiences. The point is, once you start loosening this valve, you start to feel the flow in the pipe and you get excited because something is happening. In reality, this is intrinsic motivation at its finest. You feel satisfied because you're doing what everyone has told you to do. You're getting an education, and before long, you'll have a paying job and you can begin your professional career. But this is where the second constraint catches many people by surprise. They've spent all their time and attention on eliminating one constraint, but now they're blindsided by the second, which is getting hired. This slaps a lot of people in the face as though they hadn't considered that finding a job would be so difficult after getting an education. By and large, this constraint is due to the lack of job acquiring skills, such as effectively writing resumes, networking, and following up. The example that I give is, imagine that you're taking 3 classes in school, let's say math, language, and science classes. And you prepare an excellent math homework assignment and you turn it in for each and every class. Those other professors in the language and science classes are going to fail you because you did not complete the assignment for their class. And this is how people write their resumes and apply to jobs. They write one resume and they send it to everyone. And this is not effective. And then, if you did luck out and send a resume that checked all the boxes for one job, again, you're going to have to be the most qualified candidate. So you are still limiting your options there. You're back to where you started with an education, but no job. So a lot of people will make extraordinary efforts to get a job, applying to hundreds of jobs each week online, but this is wasted effort. And I chose this picture for this slide, kind of like this guy, like toiling away, cranking this valve to no avail. And this is what many people are dealing with, right? They're spinning one valve, they're neglecting the other, and then furthermore, they don't even have the strength to loosen one constraint further down the pipeline. This is where we come in. We teach the realities of job seeking. And one of them is people get hired for a reason. One of those reasons is that they know who to talk to. They don't just throw their resume out there and wait for a call back. So if you don't have an education, we are going to help you get that education. We're going to help you get the job skills. That way you can provide value to an employer. And that's constraint 1 eliminated. At the same time, we're going to teach you the job acquiring skills and help you get past the hiring process and get a job offer. That's constraint number 2, gone. Then, with the water flowing, we can really help you reach your full potential and help you become a leader at work and get promoted and eventually reach your long-term goals.